In the land of reggae and revolution, one man defied every odd. He was mocked for his skin, feared for his difference, but destined to be a king. This is not just a story of music. This is a story of rejection, resistance, and rise. This is the untold story of Yellowman, the albino outcast who ruled dancehall. Winston Foster was born in Kingston, Jamaica in 1956. But from the moment he arrived, he was different. An albino child, abandoned by his parents, raised in orphanages and children's homes. He never knew a mother's hug or a father's voice. Kids called him Duppy, Ghost. Some even believed he was cursed. But young Winston had something they couldn't see: a voice, a rhythm, a fire. Winston didn't speak much as a child, but when he heard DJs toasting over beats, he found his purpose. He began entering talent shows, roasting competitors, freestyling for hours. He was smart, fast, funny, but still, the crowd saw his skin. So he claimed it, took the slur that haunted him, and turned it into power. He named himself Yellowman. He didn't want pity. He wanted the mic. Jamaica's sound clash scene was brutal. Mic for mic, bar for bar, Yellowman became unstoppable. He battled veteran DJs and won. Crowds roared. Rivals feared him. His lyrics? Raw, rude, ruthless. But Jamaica listened because Yellowman was electrifying. He was no longer the outcast. He was the main event. As his fame grew, so did the criticism. Religious groups protested his lyrics. Feminist groups challenged his tone. Some called it slackness, others called it genius. Yellowman didn't flinch because he knew controversy sold tickets. He became both hero and villain, the voice of the street and the enemy of the elite. He was unfiltered, unapologetic, unmatched. At the peak of his career came the darkest moment. In 1982, Yellowman was diagnosed with skin cancer. Doctors gave him 3 years to live. He underwent surgery. Part of his jaw was removed. His appearance changed forever. But he kept performing, kept recording. He refused to disappear. Because music was his lifeline. Yellowman's music began to shift. The lyrics got cleaner, the tone more conscious. He talked about health, about justice, about hope. He still brought fire, but now with wisdom. The crowds still came, but now they saw a survivor. Away from the stage, Yellowman became a father. He raised children, taught them not just music, but pride. He spoke in schools, supported youth programs, used his voice to uplift. He found faith and deeper meaning. Without Yellowman, there is no Shabba Ranks, no Beanie Man, no Sean Paul. He opened the door for dancehall to go global. His style, brash, bold, brilliant, changed everything. Toasting became rapping. Jamaican rhythms became pop staples. Yellowman wasn't just an artist. He was an architect. In Europe, Asia, Africa, his music lives on. You may not know his face, but you've heard his influence. In beats, in flows, in voices of those who came after. Today, Yellowman still tours. He walks slower now, but his mic is still sharp. Crowds rise when he enters, because in him they see more than music. They see resilience. They see what it means to survive. He came from nothing. No family. No support. Only stigma. Yet he rose, not by begging for acceptance, but by forcing the world to listen. Yellowman redefined power, redefined culture, redefined himself. This is the story of a man born invisible, who became unforgettable. A man who turned pain into poetry, hate into humor, rejection into rhythm. Yellowman, the ghost child, the clash king, the albino pioneer. Long live the rhythm, long live the legend. Subscribe to Black Elite Life for more untold legacies. Like and comment if you believe in the power of resilience. Spread Yellowman's story to inspire the next generation. This isn't just history, it's our heritage. Let's keep it alive.